Hi everyone and welcome back to TS Talk Sport. Just doing a review of our 2-0 defeat to Tottenham in the Premier League. Like I said in my preview, they say, form goes out the window in terms of derby games. And that wasn't the case. We lost the game 2-0. It wasn't a good performance. I know that the stats say we had more possession. But at the end of the day, we've lost the game. And no matter what anyone wants to say about Mikel Arteta, he's done some good things so far within his time at the club. But at the end of the day, we're 15th in the league. Now, a team like Chelsea, if Lampard was 15th in the league after this stage, that he'd be sacked. If Solskjaer was 15th in the league, he'd most likely be sacked. If Guardiola was at this stage, in that position at this stage of the league, sacked. Same would go for Mourinho as well. The fact of the matter is, we're in a bad place and no one can see where we're going to turn it around. We've got matches like things like Everton, Man City in the Carabao Cup, Chelsea coming up. Nothing seems like we're going to be able to turn this around. So at this moment in time, it does look like the best thing is to put the manager. But at the same time, there has to be a plan behind it. We can't pot the manager if there isn't a plan to, if we're going to sack Arteta, this manager's going to step in. There's talks of Allegri, Pochettino, Rafa Benitez. There has to be a plan in place that if you sack the manager, a new manager's going to step in. We can't sack Arteta now, and then we have Steve Bold or Per Mertesacker kind of running things in the interim. It just isn't the case. It's evident the manager's out of his depth. It's evident that a lot of the players ain't in form, and things like Reece Nelson, he had a good game in midweek, can't even make the bench. I saw Charles Watts say that he's at White Hart Lane as a 19th player, but it's like, what do you mean 19th player? He'd been playing better than Willian. He deserves a start over Willian. That's not me knocking Willian, but we can't keep persisting with players that ain't delivering for us. We look better with that 4 at the back, but it looks like we're easier to be exposed. I think I don't care. Anyone tells me I want to see Saliba pop up in the squad some point soon. We just got to do something different. The whole party situation was disgusting. They know he can see he's injured and you're pushing him to come run back on. Just the other week was told he's injured until January. Now, mysteriously, he was fit enough for the game, which I was happy for. Don't get me wrong, but if he's telling you he's injured, you don't push him to run back on, which has probably made the injury even worse now. So for me, the manager's out of his depth. He's done. We're 15th in the league. It's a terrible place to be in. And, in these sort of situations, it's usually you either pot the manager or you pot the players. And to pot the players is going to take a much longer period of time than the manager. So the guys upstairs at the club need to, the same way they were chasing Arteta back up to Manchester when we got slapped by City 3-0 around a year ago, they need to be, organising some Zoom calls and that for tonight and, get on the ball, because this isn't good enough, and that's it. And, if they don't pot the manager, a lot more pressure is going to come towards them, and that's just my thoughts on it. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on our embarrassing defeat to Spurs. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you haven't already done so, go hit that subscribe button now, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.